Now it's Wednesday. I am sweaty. I just got out of yoga. I don't think you can really tell how sweaty I am, but I am. Yesterday was such an effed up day because, it just wasn't good. I felt disconnected. I don't like the way that I talk sometimes. I felt disconnected, and I didn't have the best eating, and that's usually what happens at work, and I don't know how to manage that. But I went to the gym, like I said, fully packed. I was gonna leave. I saw some treadmills open right when I was about to leave, and I was like, oh shit. So I made a 360, and I was climbing up the stairs, and then I was like, okay. And then some guy started to yell and try to get my attention at the stairs, and he was like, it's okay, I work here. And I was like, okay. And then he started talking to me, and he was saying how he said some things on how I'm using my mom's account and I'm not allowed to do that and I need to leave. And then I was like, okay. And he was like, do you want to sign up? It's only $1. And I was like, no, I got my yoga. So that's what always going on in my head. But I started crying because the girl, there was it was a whole thing. I don't know why, but I guess it was some girl's obligation to get my attention, and then she didn't, and she said I wasn't listening, and then I guess that's what made me upset and hurt. I guess because I just brought up childhood memories of everybody saying how quiet I am and how I need to speak up and stuff like that. And then I truly did not hear her when she was trying to get, if at all she was trying to get my attention. And then they were like, this is your job, and they were kind of just blaming her a lot. And hold on. Oh gosh, that sun. Wow. I actually don't know where I left off on what I was talking about, but the reason why I was crying yesterday over that, when I was walking out, I honestly didn't care. I was just okay, no big deal. But then I started bawling when I got in the car, and I was just I felt so small, and I felt I did a million things wrong, and I just felt so insecure about my looks and about the way that I look, me internally. I just felt a terrible person. So I got home, my eyes are red, I just smoked a fat wood, and then I stopped crying, and then I started crying again, and that's kind of how my day went, or my night went. And then I had waffles for dinner because I wanted something to make me feel good, and I guess I chose waffles. And yeah, that was just when people pass me, I feel so weird. Okay, yeah, I chose to have waffles, and then I ate 2 of these pumpkin cookies that I made, and I just indulged. I ate, and then I was just not mindful at all. I was watching some stuff on my phone while I was eating, and it just I woke up not good. I woke up not good, and I woke up, my eyes were puffy. I don't know if you can, oh my god, that's so bright. They're a little puffy. And yeah, so that's how my time went, and I wanted to turn back around so bad and then just be next time speak up, but I was just that is coming from a place of anger, I'm just going to go to the car and relax. So like I'm just going to feel whatever the hell I'm feeling and chill out and move on, because at the end of the day, like, I'm going to laugh at this. It's not a big deal. I can calm down. And yeah, it's also okay because that gym, I don't necessarily really like it. I just go because it's convenient and it's part of my resources, which is my mom, and I can use it. And I've been using it for a year and nobody had noticed till yesterday, which I'm fine with. Like, I'm leaving and that's okay, and I can always join another gym. It's like not a big deal. But I think I was just like stressed with work yesterday, and then I was also very just like not connected to myself, and I didn't know how to connect back to myself, so I just kind of spiraled down. Yeah. Yesterday was a pretty rough day. I will not lie. It was like rough in a weird way. I was like, what is going on with me? I didn't journal because I didn't want to. I just kind of like was thinking about everything, and I was just like processing it in my head and just letting myself feel. And what am I feeling? Oh, I just feel like super small right now, and I feel unworthy, and I feel like nobody likes me, and I feel like the whole world is against me. That's how I felt yesterday, and oftentimes I do feel like that, but this world is filled with uncopious, I hope that's the right word, amount of love, and I see that every day, whether it be through my yoga and I go there and the people there are just so loving, or whether that be through my cat who just gives me unconditional love, or whether that be through a stranger that just smiles at me or gives me a compliment on the side of the street, or whether that be a baby and her mom or their dad and their parents or their grandparents. Like, the list can go on of how much love is out there in this world, and I let one thing not necessarily affect me, but kind of affect me, and that's okay. Like, that just means that I have stories that in me that I still need to get rid of from my childhood, from elementary school, of girls bullying me. As a child, and then this is like what I was talking to myself about, as a child I never felt like I was ugly. Because I was never told that I was ugly. I was just always told that I was fat, and that I needed to stop eating, and that I'm eating too much, and this is a adult size plate, you can't use it. This is adult food, you can't eat it. Which, what the hell is adult food? Someone please tell me. Unless it has alcohol in it, I should not be eating it, but it didn't have alcohol, so it didn't really make any sense. Yeah. My childhood was very, strange. It wasn't all bad. I mean, some of it was good. Besides the bullying part, I just have, some stories to let go of, and I thought I did let go of them, but I guess I didn't. I just grew up, and I feel like I still carry like this sack on my waist of memories and hurtful things that were said to me. But that's like, that doesn't define me. Like, how many years ago was that? Like, I don't know, 17? 15? Like 15, 14, like 10 plus years ago. So I can chill. I don't really think I hold on to so much of that, but I don't know. I feel like I need to do some inner work. It felt so good to cry though, like I needed that. It felt so good to cry. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside now. I'm gonna get ready. I think I'm hanging out with somebody new today. We're gonna go get coffee. We're gonna go to this cafe. And yeah. And then I'm going to go back to yoga tonight because it's a restorative one and I need that. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. See you guys later. Bye. It was my last day today. How am I feeling? How are you feeling? I don't know how to work. It was my last day today. It was a pretty easy day, I would say. We had 0 calls, absolutely none. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. I guess I'm just like, I feel lost, but I also feel like I'm on the right path. Like, this felt like a good decision because eventually, like, it was gonna happen. I just feel like so sad because we go through this weird thing called life, and how we just, I feel like I'm a very like emotional person when it comes to like people and like connecting and stuff like that, and it's so sad that like we go through life and we know these people from our jobs and we kind of build like a family bond and a connection, and then we just leave. It's like, it's bittersweet. There's just a few people that I'm gonna miss. There's a handful of people that I'm gonna miss there because I know that I will never talk to them. Well, I don't know that, but it's just sad. But at the same time, it's not. It's just like, I don't know what to do now. Like, I know I have another job like lined up and I got that for me, but it's then like, well, then what do I do after that one?
Woke up in your new talk to